Hello guys, it's Mickey. Welcome to my channel. And if you're just tuning into my channel, please subscribe, turn on the notification bell so as to be notified each time there's an upload coming from me. Well, if you guys would notice, in my old video, I'm talking about my die-hard fans right now who really notice so many things, but they won't see anything because we are die-hard fans. We're Mickey skincare die-hard fan. Well, in my last video, I was looking way darker than usual. All right. My backlight wasn't nice at all. So I went to get like 3 extra backlight. 1, 2, 3. So centered. I needed that because right now the backlight is showing my real skin tone. I'm not as dark as that. I beg. I'm not. You know, I noticed when I looked at it, I was like, what? Am I this dark? I just started using my cream again. I beg. I'm not that dark. I started asking people, am I this dark? And I'm like, no. How come? What happened? So I had to get more backlights and I had to get a microphone. Yes. So most of all the on the ground or background noise or whatever, you guys don't get to hear them like that. All right. I know. And some of my subscribers were like, why is she telling us? I have to. You know, I started with a no good phone, a no good phone meaning scrappy phone, and the video quality was really bad. But right now, the video quality is looking way better than when I started, than even last year, you know, all through even beginning of this year. It's looking way better. And now I had to include a better backlight, more brighter backlight. All right. So I'm taking my fans along. I'm taking you guys along because I need you guys to see that Mickey is really progressing. She's doing good. And it's all thanks to you guys. You know, without your subscription, I wouldn't have been able to afford most of all my appliances for my video. I love you guys so much, like kilo day. I really do. All right, so now I was supposed to talk about healthy food that as a lady we're supposed to eat. You understand? But I know for a fact that you're meant to stay away from soda. All right. But a subscriber of mine was like, why would you talk about it? We already know most of the healthy food we're meant to eat, that and that. Just go straight to skincare. Yes, but there's something you should know, that skincare also, you know, it also has like a linkage with what we eat, the healthy food we eat. And for a fact, I'm not trying to spoil Fanta or Coke. Okay, I'm not saying guys should not drink your Fanta, should not drink your Coke, but hope you know, soda really makes you look older, and it's not really good when it comes to eating healthy. Not really good. All right, so if you want to eat healthy, you want a good skin, you want beautiful skin, try as much as possible to go with juice. All right. I also noticed that when I take loads of sugar, then I get to have breakouts. I've noticed that. So some people should actually start taking notes of their skin. You know, when you eat lots of sugar, you notice, oh, this is happening to me. This is what is happening. Or granules. All right. I don't really eat granule. I don't take it because I notice, oh, it's really bad for me. It's that and that. So I don't really go there. As well as butter. I don't go close to margarine. I don't go there. All right. So try and as much as possible to find out what works for you and what doesn't work for you. All right. Since subscribers said, why talk about it? We can read that on the internet. We could surf the net. We could do that. Go straight to the point on what we cannot read on the internet. Okay. Now, there was a lady who actually bashed me on YouTube, Florence Iheme or something. She said, Mickey, you're becoming greedy. It's funny. You know, when I read it, I was like, wow, really? Wow. I wouldn't have said that if I was me, but then again, you're not me. All right. You don't expect me to give you guys all the info. It's not done that way. Because if I give you all the info, what will happen to my students that I'm teaching? All right. And there's something you should know. These are people's daily bread. I come on YouTube to give you guys tips. All right. Give you guys, you know, tell you guys this, that, this. Okay, this is what would happen. This is that. This is that. But I'm not being compelled to give you guys like whitening recipe. Go and mix this for your skin. And hope you know, even if I do, I might not even give you a recipe that will work for your skin type, because you know we all have different skin type. All right. So a particular recipe I might mix might not even work for your skin type. So honey, don't say I'm greedy, I'm beginning to love money. Who doesn't like money? But it shouldn't be all about that, because one, it's the truth. I used money in learning it, because if I never went to learn it, I'm sure I won't be, diffusing most of my information out. I won't be diffusing most of the knowledge I know. I won't. And again, some subscribers are just, I won't even say anything because you're my fans, but some people are just out there to annoy me. There was a lady who chatted me up, after telling them, oh, I went to learn a course, this or that. She chatted me up and said, oh, Mickey, can you give me the contact of the person you learned from? And I already said I went to learn. Does it not make sense for you to say, oh, Mickey, how much would it cost for me to learn from you? Please give me the contact of the person you learned from. I want to go and learn from her. It's like, oh, you're killing Mickey's business and you're going somewhere else. It doesn't make sense. Business is not done that way. All right. But then again, let's set that aside. I'm just trying to set the record straight. I'm just a straightforward person. All right. People say they want to know me. When I'm angry, I say it out. I don't keep someone in my mind. I just air it out and I let it go. All right. So, yes. Now let's talk about, people keep saying stretch mark, stretch mark, stretch mark, stretch mark, stretch mark. I'm not going to talk only about stretch mark. I'll also go into different segments today. Today is just a lucky day for some people. Now, someone is saying I should give them stretch mark recipe. On my Vimeo video for the month of April, there's a stretch mark oil. All right. But most people that actually use stretch marks, my stretch mark set, they don't really use the oil. Most times they use the cream. But if you want to quicken the paste, you use the oil and the cream. The cream at interval, the cream morning and night, the oil at interval. All right. So now, some people now said, oh, there's a scrub for stretch mark. They don't scrub stretch mark. I think I've said it a number of times. I just need to keep saying it. They don't scrub stretch mark. And there's no unique soap for stretch mark. All right. There's no unique soap for stretch mark. You can use any soap to clear off your stretch mark. But you and I know soap cannot clear your stretch mark off. All right. You need just your rudiments of the time to use your oil, the time to use your cream. Now, I'm not saying you cannot scrub your body, because there was something very vital a customer asked us, like, that means I can't scrub at all. There's something you should know. At the early stage of stretch marks, I've not really said this, at the early stage of sorry about that. At the early stage of stretch mark, you notice that your skin is tearing. You notice like a sharp pain. There's a tear. When you're noticing that tear at that point in time, when it's still fresh, don't scrub your body. Don't scrub it. And you should also stay away from most of all those creams, harsh creams on that area. Don't do it. Now, if you notice you're having stretch mark around that area, you're still having tear, it's hurting you, you can start applying your stretch mark cream and the oil. I would advise before creaming all your body, you apply it on that area. All right. Though your body has already been torn, but that doesn't mean it would fade off completely since it has been torn. But it will just stop it from going further. Apart from that, it will not make, when your skin is being torn, like when you're having stretch mark caused by cream, you would notice it's a blackish stretch mark. It's different from natural stretch mark. Some people are naturally born with stretch marks. All right. It's totally different. Oman Dudubai, it used to be very black and very, I can't say ugly, because some people are like, I'm loving my stretch mark, I'm loving my stretch mark. So I wouldn't say it's ugly, but the stretch mark caused by cream is not really appealing to the eyes. It's darkish, and it leaves this sort of, I'll try and post a picture of it on the screen so you guys will see it, but I'm not going to display my customer's face. Okay, because she's the one going through this, and it's really a bad ordeal. When some people will mix cream for you, all of a sudden cream here come out for any stretch mark. It's wrong. It's really, really wrong. In the States, if a cream should do that, you definitely sue the company. That's what I think. And I kept asking her, what did you use with this? What did you use with this? And they are all mild soap. Okay. So if you have something like that, don't scrub it. If you notice your stretch mark is just at the early stage, don't scrub it. That was where she killed herself. She scrubbed. and it kept spreading and spreading, don't scrub. I'm begging you. So at that early stage, what you should do is you apply only the cream and the oil. Now the oil at interval meaning 5 to 15 minutes, you can apply your oil. If you notice that place is dry, you apply the oil again just to lubricate it. All right. And since you notice it's a stretch mark caused by cream, it will definitely be dark. So the cream would not actually fade off the stretch mark, but to actually improve the appearance of that stretch mark. Improve the appearance of the stretch mark, meaning you won't have the stretch mark becoming so dark. Not becoming, it won't be dark. It will look like a natural stretch mark. But the only thing is, since you scrubbed, you are giving it space to widen up a bit. But it's better for you to have a brighter stretch mark than have a darker stretch mark. So it won't fade off, but it will actually stop it from spreading. Apart from spreading, your stretch mark, the appearance will be way better. People won't really notice you have a stretch mark like that. There are some stretch marks people won't really notice, except they come close and they're like, okay, well, we need stretch mark. You understand what I mean? Exactly. So where you can start using your scrub on your body is when you notice that the stretch mark is not spreading anymore. It doesn't hurt, because I'm really perplexed when some people say when they had stretch mark, they didn't know, because it's always cut deep into your skin. So I feel you should have noticed, should have felt some itching or something. But then again, so if you don't feel any sharp pain around that area, you don't feel uncomfortable, then you can actually begin to scrub that area. All right, you can actually scrub. But at the early stage of stretch marks, please don't scrub your stretch mark. Now, another one is rashes. Okay, there are some customers who tend to have rashes all over their body. Okay, and they get to use there's this powder we used to use then. Is it dusting powder? What do we call it? That we used to use there when you have rashes and all that. Well, it's just so simple for you to treat rashes. It's really, really simple. All right, if you want to treat rashes, you can use mustard seed oil. Mustard seed oil helps in rashes. It also helps in eczema. All right, you can use mustard seed oil to help in your rashes and your eczema. It would go a long way to actually do a lot of good on your skin, but not on your face. Mustard seed oil, when used on the face, causes breakouts. Now I'm saying it now. So if you're actually having an acne prone skin and you use mustard seed oil on your face, it causes breakouts. Okay, and black seed oil can also be used to treat rashes. Yes, you can use black seed oil to treat rashes, dermatitis and all that. You can use black seed oil to do it. All right, so that's that about stretch marks and rashes. Okay, now some people are asking that they've been using Beleclat Kenacol and it actually helped in their green veins and all that. Well, I've used Beleclat Kenacol and it never helped in my green veins. It never did. Rather, it even worsened it. All right, hope you know that Beleclat Kenacol lightens the skin. All right, it does lighten the skin. So for people who have a thin skin, I'm a thin lady. All right, so Beleclat Kenacol didn't do anything. It didn't do jack at all. Okay, so when you're adding Beleclat Kenacol into your mixture, just if you notice you're having excess green vein in that mixture, then you take off Beleclat Kenacol and you get to see how the green vein will be reduced. You just try it out. All right, but for some people they'll tell you, no, it doesn't give me green veins at all. But for some, yes, it does. For me, it causes green vein. All right, but it does lighten the skin. All right, so I'm answering some questions now, like in detail. All right, so some people also ask that Shenik stage 1, she has been using Shenik stage 1 as well as stage 2 for months, and it hasn't helped us her green veins at all. She has spider veins and all that. Well, for your spider veins, rather I would advise you use more of shea butter and vitamin E oil. All right, I wouldn't tell you to use lemon oil, because then again it's like, lemon oil will help in improving the appearance, but not in all cases. Okay, for some people they get to warm up the lemon oil, they warm it up and they just massage it on that area. That is what they do. okay? But naturally, shea butter, because hope you know shea butter darkens the skin. So using shea butter on that area, yeah, it will darken it, but actually it will fade off that varicose vein. So shea butter as well as vitamin E oil goes a long way. Original vitamin E oil now, not the one in capsule. The main one. I don't really know what you. So people be like, Mickey, what do you mean by the main one? You shall get what I mean, sha.